Hey y'all, hey beautiful people, hey loves. So I think today I want to talk about boundaries. I know that this is somewhat of a popular topic, but I think that, there's definitely room to grow. I've been on a journey for probably life, but no, like consciously for the last 5 years, strengthening my boundaries. And I feel like last year into this year, it just hit a whole nother level that I didn't even know it could reach. And I think that's also the beautiful thing about spirituality and inner work. It's like, all right, once you accomplish or overcome something, it's such a great moment. And you're like, wow, I'm here, but you're never really here because there's always that spiral of you going deeper and deeper and deeper into your work. So today I want to go a little bit deeper into the world of boundaries and why they're so important. And I guess just my personal, journey a little bit with boundaries. I think even 4 years ago, if it was a group of girls talking and someone's like, oh, I'm an empath, I would probably be like, yeah, girl, like I'm an empath too. I feel everything. Like that's just like my life. Like it's who I am. But I think that today I have a totally different POV. I think that while yes, that is one of my intuitive gifts, like feeling as well as visual, etc. But it wasn't just back then, oh, I'm an empath. I think it was, okay, girl, like you have poor energetic boundaries. Like I walk into a room, I feel everyone's BS and everyone's stuff because I'm like a walking, it's like my front door is open to my house at all times. Like no one has their front door open at all times, or just anything and everything can come in and out of your field like willy-nilly, and there's no real like conscious closure or cleaning or etc. of that. So I was like, yeah, I'm an empath, but really I just had poor energetic boundaries. And I think that I almost had to change them because they were like, I feel like some of my gifts started dragging me by the floor, and it was a whole experience that I'll get into in another video. But I didn't have any choice but to level up my energetic boundaries times 10. So that's really the first thing that's coming to mind. Number one is that the way I look at boundaries today is not really something that I have to communicate with someone. And there may be instances where you do have to communicate something, but first and foremost, my boundaries are energetic. So I think of my field, my bubble, my aura, whatever you want to call it. That's what's around me at all times. And I think that's something that's really important, is knowing where your bubble or where your field stops and where other people's starts. So usually I say mine is arm's length or 1.5 length around me. And there are times where I might expand it or play with it, but for the most part, the standard is just like 1 arm's length around me, and always fronts, backwards, sideways. Think of like literally like an egg, like a circle, a bubble around you at all times. And something that has helped me a lot was having this screen door approach to my bubble. So instead of, where before my door was probably open all the time because I didn't know, now I have a screen door approach where super high vibrations, great opportunities, prosperity, abundance, things that resonate with me and align with me, they're allowed in my field. They're allowed to interact with me. That's my screen door. But then like the nasty stuff, anything that feels yucky, low vibes, whatever, stay the F out, not allowed through the screen door, not allowed in my field. I think that this is also really important to talk about with boundaries, because I feel like in mainstream, when people talk about it, it's always very okay, boundaries, stay away, everyone stay away. It's like putting up a wall around you. But I think when boundaries are done properly, it not only protects you, but it makes you a magnet for everything you want. You literally become a magnet for opportunities, your manifestations, you know, prosperity, abundance, love, literally whatever you want. So don't really think of boundaries as just as, okay, I need boundaries, like everyone. No, like F you. It can be some of that, but it also is a large part of just, you know, magnetizing things to you. So I think that the screen door trick, it was life-changing for me. It was a game changer. So that's one of my tactics when it comes to boundaries. And, you know, I play with it. Like sometimes my screen door might be, depending on where I'm at, it might even be like a ring of fire, a ring of water. Sometimes I think of it as like diamond energy surrounding me, because diamonds, you know, like the bling reflects, but it also attracts. So I think of the bling from the diamonds attracting what I want, but like being a reflector of things that I don't want, so they kind of don't see me and they just like bounce off. I hope that made sense. What else? I think of it, I play with the colors a lot, or I kind of dive in. I ask my heart, like, what color is my field right now? And then I think of like, okay, well, I fill it up with this color. I fill it up with white protective light as well, a good amount. So there's so many things that you can do with the unspoken boundary. And I feel like that makes the spoken part way easier, because now walking in a room or being around family members or whoever and consciously having this screen door or your bubble and playing with it and really using that as a boundary. Now, half the time, things that you would have to speak about don't even happen, because people just already know. They feel the vibe. They know they're not gonna mess with you in that way anymore, because they get it. They pick up, you know, most communication is nonverbal, so they get it, they feel it, and then you won't even have to have as many conversations, hopefully. And, you know, maybe it's a world where you won't have to have any conversations because people just feel your energetic boundary. So this is a quick video. Just wanted to pop in real quick. Boundaries were on my mind and how mine have evolved throughout the years. I think that when I first started learning about boundaries and no was a full sentence, that's kind of where I started and speaking about it and saying no more. And now today I'm more in this world of energetic boundaries, spiritual boundaries, and diving deeper into that lane. But I wanted to share the screen door because for me it was a game changer, and I noticed a lot of things started to change for me, and my energy levels and how I was interacting with people, and I could go on and on about that journey, but it was definitely a game changer for me. So I hope it's helpful for you as well. And yeah, that's it for today, and I'll see y'all soon. See ya.